Hi everyone, Thomas here, and I'm just going to do a quick video. I'm just going to do a video for you guys, what I've been doing over the summer. I haven't uploaded a video for a while. My last review was my Godzilla movie review, but I've been away on holiday, and I've just been getting ready for my third year at college, and I'm also looking for a job, so yeah. Yeah, I haven't uploaded a video while my last review was Godzilla the reboot, and yeah, I've been to see a few films over the summer. I was gonna review it for guys, and that was Guardians of the Galaxy, which was amazing. Probably my top film, probably my top between the Avengers Assemble and we've got Avengers 2 coming out next year, and it's probably one of my top films of this year. It had a great cast, it had great action, it had Chris Pratt, who played Star-Lord. I think he did an amazing job playing Star-Lord, and Bradley Cooper, and I think he did but my best part was Bradley Cooper as Rocket, and Vin Diesel was Groot, Zoe Saldana as Gamora, and yeah, I had so much fun watching it. It was fun, it was clever, it's humorous, it was, yeah, to say, really, it's probably one of my top films of the summer. And what other films I've been to see? I've been to see Into the Storm, the new found footage thriller, and which I thought was fairly good. And Richard Armitage, he plays the lead character in the film. Obviously, he was Thorin in the Hobbit films. I can't wait for the Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies, later on this year. It's coming out this Christmas, so yeah, it's about tornadoes striking America, and when I got to I did read a lot of critical reviews just slamming this movie, like getting a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, but for me, I thought it was fairly good. It had good effects, it had a good cast, it had I might probably get it on Blu-ray when it goes cheap. And what other films I've been to see? What other films I've been to see? Let me think. I did see How to Train Your Dragon 2. I saw it when I was up at Meadowhall, and gotta tell you, that movie was spectacular. I thought probably much better than the first one, and very intense, and the animation was just so gorgeous on the big screen, and Jay Baruchel, he was once again is great voicing Hiccup, and I loved How to Train Your Dragon 2. Thought it was fantastic, so yeah, I can't wait to get that on Blu-ray. I did see Lucy, the new action film. It's directed by Luc Besson, and it stars Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's about this woman named Lucy, you guessed it, Lucy, who is and she has this little drug. She's killing bad guys in China, and her mission is to go and meet this doctor because she has a drug, and then he goes to meet this doctor played by Morgan Freeman, and I thought it was really good, and I didn't know how to describe it, but I think that's the plot. I've been to watch a few films on the cruise. I was cruising around the Greek islands. I was cruising around the Greek islands, and I did watch a few films. I did watch Divergent, which I really liked it a lot. I wasn't too excited because the trailers reminded me of The Host from last year, which was a teen romance sci-fi, which I thought it was just flat out terrible. That movie was so dull, boring, and uninspired, but after I saw Divergent, I was so surprised of enjoying that movie, and it's about, and the opening shot tells you of how did the world happen, how it completely changed, just like in any sci-fi film. And Shailene Woodley, she plays the lead, Triss, or Beatrice, and it's also got Theo James as Thor, and it's also got Kate Winslet, who's the bad guy in the film, she's the bad guy in the film. And I'd say it was it had a lot of action, a lot of romance, and I'm sure there'll be a sequel coming out. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's going to be directed by Robert Schwenke. This one was directed by Neil Berger, and I did see Ride Along, which was pretty bad, just a pretty bad movie. it stars Ice Cube and Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart's character, he gets engaged to his girlfriend, and he has a brother-in-law played by Ice Cube, and he takes him on a ride along, and it just don't work. And yeah, I did chuckle about I did chuckle about 3 times during this film, but it was just typical bad, and yeah, forgettable, and yeah, and it was just not funny. It was just not entertaining, and so yeah, and yeah, a few bad films I've been to see. I did see Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie, just over the yeah, and it was my last day at college before summer, and yeah, I'm a big fan of the TV show, but the movie was just a big disappointment based upon the trailers, the plot, nothing was that special, nothing was that funny. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the TV show. I think the TV show is just hilarious, but yeah. And another few bad films I've been to see. I did see If I Stayed, the new drama, romance starring Chloe Grace Moretz, and it's just dull, predictable, and yeah, the characters don't really work. The plot is just so predictable. You just there's a scene you've probably seen in the trailers when after she gets hit by after she does that car crash, and she was looking around where her body is to saying what's going on, and she just felt like she was standing in a green screen, just so laughably bad. So yeah, I was just thinking to my head what we will do doing drama romance films, and I did see Walking on Sunshine. That was really good. It's based upon the music from the 80s, and it's about those 2 sisters, and one sister has a fiance who's getting marries his fiance. It's a bit like Mamma Mia, but it's based upon music of the 80s, like Walking on Sunshine. That's the film is called, and Wake Me Up Before You Go, and Faith, and Holiday, and it was really good. I actually liked it a lot. So, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my video. You know, I've been a few films I really like to see. I do like to see Fury, the new Brad Pitt movie. It's a drama war film, and it also stars Logan Lerman and Shia LaBeouf, and it's directed by David Ayer, if I pronounce his name right, and it's also got the music from Stephen Price, who did he won an Oscar last year for Gravity at the Academy Awards, so he's doing the music for that. So yeah, I'm so pumped to see it, and also I'm excited for Interstellar, the new Christopher Nolan film. And I like to see The Book of Life. That's the new animated film. It's from producer Guillermo del Toro, which I really like. I do like the Hellboy films. I like Pacific Rim, and also he's directing Crimson Peak next year, which I'm also looking forward to. And I do like to see Night at the Museum 3. This is the 3rd Night at the Museum film, directed by Sean Levy, and I like the first 2 films, and this time they're making a 3rd one, and Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson and Robin Williams. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's quite sad. He passed away over the summer, which was so sad. I tributed him the day he died, which was so sad. So yeah. What's the next film? And I like to see Exodus: Gods and Kings, the new Ridley Scott film, and yeah, it stars Christian Bale and as Moses, and I did learn about Moses when I was at school, and so yeah, and yeah, it's got the visuals look great, and it's also got it's also got Ben Kingsley and Sigourney Weaver as well, and John Turturro as well, if I pronounce it right. Excuse me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You know, I haven't uploaded a video for a while, so yeah, everyone's doing really well, and so yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon for more videos and more reviews. Bye.